back this way. And this turns the level of that session up loud or soft, either way. So it's important to know how this works. So make sure that you got it in properly and it's connected right to the signal source. So remember, turn this up. This is all the way to the right. That means we're hearing back the Pro Tools session. When this is all the way to the left, we're hearing back the inputs at 1 and 2, if you got something plugged in. If you don't, then we're going to hear nothing back at all. You got me? So if something's already plugged into the input in the back and are in, and we got it on and someone's on a microphone or playing with a bass or whatever, you're going to hear that sound coming through there like that. It's important to know how to keep that going. Now sometimes I've heard guys where they've had it like this in the middle. That's sort of wrong because you're going to hear back what's being recorded and what the person's playing. You hear a slight delay. You'll hear this delay back where like it sounds like one sound's being played twice, almost like a slapback echo, but it's a delay, a little delay. And we'll show that later on once you get a Pro Tools session going on and we pull maybe my bass guitar out or the drum machine and we'll show you how that sounds. I want to talk about the mono switch, which is right here. It's our mono switch here. Now, when you're recording a guitar or a bass guitar, or just say a single instrument, you know, like just a one sound, it's not stereo, you will hear the sound in only one side of the stereo field. So, by pushing this down, we get to hear the sound from both sides. And we keep the mono source, of course, it stays mono. So by pushing the mono button, on the front of this end box, it brings the sound from one side of the stereo field to both sides. And the mono switch does not affect the audio being recorded. It only affects how you hear it. So this has no effect on the audio whatsoever. If we got an input in 1 or 2 and say, oh wait, we want to hear it in the left or right, because we're plugging the 1 or 2 here, we'll push this down and we'll make sure we can hear both sides of that guitar. So that way we won't feel like it's all one-sided in our mix.